Hi, I'm Trey.
Hi, I'm Aiden, and this is the Wildcat TV 2023 Fall Semester Wrapped.
Before we jump into it, here's some recent world news.
Our first story is in Russia, with the opposition leader to the current government, Alexei Navalny, who hasn't been heard from in over a week. The anti-Kremlin politician was set to appear in court on December 4th, but his lawyers and allies say the Russian government won't disclose his location. Navalny is currently serving a 19-year sentence for extremism and has been jailed since January of 2021. His conflict with the Russian government prompted his arrest almost 3 years ago upon his return to Moscow. A few months before his arrest, Navalny was hospitalized due to a nerve agent poisoning, which he suspects was done by the Russian government. Navalny has been categorized as the complete opposite of Russia's current leader, Vladimir Putin, with Navalny being a supporter of anti-corruption and democracy, while also condemning the war in Ukraine, making him a major enemy of Putin. As of now, he is set to be moved to a high-security penal colony. Turning to the Middle East, climate talks have ended as COP28 is over. For context, COP stands for Conference of Parties and works to limit climate change. The parties being the members of the UNFCCC, or United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. This has been the 28th annual COP and is being hosted in the city of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. The president of COP28, Dr. Sultan Ahmed Al-Jabbar, has been controversial due to his comments questioning climate sciences. The 199 parties involved have mainly focused on fossil fuel reduction, with the biggest push to limit fossil fuel use coming from the European Union and Pacific Island nations. Standing in the way of climate action, OPEC, the organization of the petroleum exporting countries, has been hesitant to agree to actions that would replace fossil fuels with renewable energy. Russia, Iran, and Saudi Arabia being the OPEC countries showing the most opposition. Along with this agreement about fossil fuels, the Loss and Damage Fund was approved to help developing countries combat the climate crisis.
Now let's check and see what our young scholars are going to be up to over winter break.
What are you doing over Christmas break?
Staying home.
What are you doing over Christmas break?
Basketball and hunting and fishing.
What are you doing over Christmas break?
Probably just gonna stay home and watch movies and sleep.
Now let's check in with Gabby for some insight onto wrapping gifts this holiday season.
Hello, my name is Gabby, and I'm going to show you guys how to wrap a present.
You're going to need scissors, tape, wrapping paper, and an item to wrap. The first thing that you're going to do is set the wrapping paper down on the table and put the item on the wrapping paper. You're going to put the wrapping paper around the sides to make sure that it's going to fit when you wrap it. You're going to cut the wrapping paper, and then the first edge you're going to put on the long side of the item and tape that down. Then you can cut it again if the wrapping paper is a little bit too long. Then you're going to take that edge, and then you're going to fold it a little bit and then put it on top of the other piece of wrapping paper on the long side again and tape that down. And then you only need 2 pieces of tape for that. And then for the sides, you're just going to fold it down so then it makes triangles on the 2 sides of the wrapping paper. Then those triangles you're going to fold in, and then there's going to make another triangle on the bottom, and then you're going to tape that upward onto the box.
Furthering our knowledge on Christmas traditions, here's Miss Frederick with some Christmas recipes.
Welcome back, Wildcat TV. Today we're here with Recipes with Frederick.
Hi, I'm Miss Frederick. Today I'm going to show you how to make no-bake cookies. This is one of my favorite cookies to make in class. It's simple and it's quick, and we can get them done in one class period. This is called a mise en place. With this, when you're baking or cooking, you want to have all your ingredients out and ready to go before you start. So we're going to be using oats, butter, sugar, milk, cocoa powder, peanut butter, and vanilla. So the first thing we're going to do is put the butter in the pan here on the stove, and we are going to get this melted and add our milk and our sugar. So we're going to get that stirred up a little bit here and get that all mixed in together. So when you have the sugar dissolved in with the mixture, you can add in your cocoa powder. We want to get that all nice and incorporated. We're going to turn the heat up just a little bit so it starts melting, and we want this to come to a boil. Alright, now that our mixture has boiled, we're going to take it off of the heat and we're going to add the remaining ingredients. I have my lovely assistant here, Maggie. She's going to help put the final ingredients in. So first we're going to add in the peanut butter and get that all mixed in. And then we are going to add the vanilla. So Maggie, if you want to dump that vanilla in there. Thank you. Mix this all up. And then we will add the oats and start scooping out our cookies. Our final step is to add the oatmeal, so go ahead and pour that in. Thank you. We're going to make sure we get this all incorporated really well before we scoop out the cookies. And this is what the final mixture should look like. Now we're going to go ahead and scoop the cookies out onto a cookie sheet with parchment paper on it. You can do these as big or small as you would like. These ones are going to be pretty big. And after you have these scooped out, you're going to let them set up for about 15 minutes. And a fun little tip, if you want to have them set up quicker, you can put them in the refrigerator or freezer. Can you tell us how many cookies we're going to get out of this, Maggie? Can you count those for us?
9.
We got 9 cookies. Alright, so this is what they'll look like before they're set up. And with the magic of cooking and our time, here are the final cookies. Would you like to taste one?
Yes, I would.
Maggie?
Oh, this is so good. You guys have to try this. This is amazing.
Thanks for watching this episode with Recipes with Frederick.
Now to Kendall with the man who runs the show, Mr. Noggle.
I'm Kendall Reynolds, and I'm here with Superintendent Mr. Noggle. And today I will be asking him questions in 60 seconds. The 60 seconds will start now. What is your favorite food?
Chinese food.
Favorite place you've been?
Alaska.
Random fact about yourself.
I was born and raised in Custer and graduated from school here, and my mom still lives here.
Favorite subject when you were in school?
History.
Last time you've been to a concert?
6 months ago.
What concert was it?
Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
Nice. Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
I don't karaoke.
What is your biggest fear?
Something happening to one of the students in the Custer School District.
What is on your bucket list?
I would love to see the pyramids of Egypt, ancient Greece, or the ruins of ancient Greece and ancient Rome.
All right, thank you. That was 60 seconds.
You're welcome.
And one additional question. I know you're a big fan of pens. I've seen your office before. Which one is your favorite pen?
My favorite pen, well, I think I have some that are pretty rare, so there's a couple of pens that I've only seen a couple times, and it would be those two. One is a signature pen and a certain model from President Obama. The other one is a Japanese cherry blossom pen that you could only get in Japan.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pivoting to our fine arts department, here's Alexis and Jaden with our band, art, and choir students.
What's your name and how old are you?
I'm Addison Critbury and I'm 18.
What is the best art you have done yet so far?
This one,
And whose class did you do it in?
Miss Bowen's class.
Okay. What was the longest project you have done so far?
This one.
How long did it take you?
Took me 3 days.
Okay. Your name and how old are you?
My name's Kevin Curl and I'm 15.
Okay. And what is your main role in choir?
Tenor. You mostly go or super high or super low, and you can do middle, so it's kind of like all around.
Okay. And what do you hope to learn in choir?
New songs, probably playing my guitar.
And what is your favorite thing about choir right now?
I love my teacher, she's super cool.
What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Peter, I'm 17.
Okay. And what are you in?
Band, choir, football.
And what instrument do you play?
I play the tuba.
Okay. And can you show us what you play? Okay. And how much time do you devote to practice?
When I was going to the honor bands, I put in 12 hours.
Okay. Thank you.
And now, from the classroom to the court.
And from the court to the mat.
Now come with us as we interview Coach Kelly and Coach Vincent.
This is Trey Weiss, and this is 94 Feet with Paul Kelly, basketball coach here at Custer. So, Kelly.
Trey.
Who's the best basketball player from Custer all time?
Best basketball player from Custer all time. Wow, that's a tough one. Lance Luchins, Trevor Long, Doug Herman. There's been so many, it's hard to name just one.
So, undecided on that one?
It's undecided.
All right. We are going to pivot then. Favorite food?
Favorite food? I'd have to say Mexican. Tacos, enchiladas.
Big tacos guy too,
Right.
actually.
Can't go wrong with tacos.
Yep. What would you say your favorite sport is?
Favorite sport? Tied. Golf and basketball.
What's your best score in golf?
Best score in golf? Not bad. 68? That's not in 9 holes either.
I got that one.
All right.
3. If you were an animal, what would it be?
If I was an animal, a puppy.
A puppy? Lots of love there. Lots of love.
Eden Pets, and this is Coach Vincent for the girls basketball team here at Custer. And today we're doing 94 feet. Okay, Coach Vincent, who's your favorite basketball player of all time?
My favorite basketball player of all time is probably got to be Manu Ginobili.
Why?
Just 6-man, came off the bench, left-handed assassin for the Spurs, fun to watch.
Okay. What's your favorite TV show of all time?
My favorite TV show of all time probably got to be American Pickers, just because you never know what they're going to find.
Okay, who's your favorite college basketball team?
Oh, easy. Duke Blue Devils. Through and through.
You know it. Okay. What's your favorite basketball shoe?
Favorite basketball shoe? Kyrie 2s.
Okay. What's your favorite basketball moment?
My favorite basketball moment, probably playing at the state basketball tournament.
my dad.
Did you guys win?
Play for him. We did not win. No. But got to go to a couple state tournaments with my dad, and that was awesome.
What'd you play for?
School?
Yeah, what school? Sorry.
Sioux Valley.
Okay.
Yep, Cossacks.
What's the ceiling for this Custer girls basketball team this year?
Ceiling for the Custer girls basketball team, I believe we could go to the Sweet 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Coach Vincent.
Of course.
This is 94 feet.
Changing our focus to the seniors, here is our senior spotlight.
What was your favorite part of the school semester so far?
My favorite part of the school semester was seeing the Alaskan culture on stage.
I liked Bob the drummer from the Alaskan Culture Wilderness Band because he made a lot of good noises with his drum set.
What was your favorite part of the school semester so far?
My favorite part is that I'm almost done. I don't know.
What was your favorite part of the school semester so far?
I would have to say residential construction.
What was your favorite part of the school semester so far?
Seeing Drew Lehman every single morning. Cheering on the volleyball team.
What was your favorite part of the school semester so far?
Hanging out with all my friends and peers. Making pots in pottery class.
What was your favorite part of the school semester so far?
Doing the play clue.
Now, from the present to the future, here's elementary interviews with Lincoln and Olivia.
What did you ask Santa for Christmas?
Unicorn.
What's your favorite candy?
Candy canes.
Who's your favorite reindeer?
Rudolph.
What are you thankful for?
Everything.
Thank you everybody for watching.
Now, here are some fun facts by Isaiah.
Hello and welcome to Fun Facts with Isaiah. Did you know in Iceland they don't have Santa, they have these little creatures called 13 Yule lads. And if you're good, they will leave presents in your shoe. But if you're bad, they put a rotten potato.
Now we'd like to give a special thanks to us, the media class, Case and Adam, and Miss Swinkler.